maid was the last one to see Skylar that night. Do you think she had something to do with Skylar's disappearance? Why didn't you tell me that? Because I wasn't sure if I could trust you. And now you think you can? I don't know! We'll see. Then I saw young Skylar. She looked terrified. She was running into the forest. When I came to the wood's edge, I saw something running in after her. Oh my gosh! Did you see who it was? Yes, I saw who followed your sister. Who? Who was it? Hey guys, it's Gabrielle and welcome back to another episode of Confessions of a Teenage Detective. In this episode, I cannot wait to see what is gonna happen, but if you haven't seen the other ones, you can watch them right there in that playlist so you can know what's going on. I have no idea if we're gonna find my sister or not, but before we get started, make sure you're following us on all our social medias. We have Snapchat, so grab your phone and scan that code. We have Instagram, so join the fam, and don't be bitter, follow us on Twitter. Alright, let's see what's gonna happen. I am so nervous. I don't understand anything that's going on and why there's like trapdoors in the middle of a hotel and like why no one has found that, and they did a whole investigation on like where my sister was. No idea, but let's see what's gonna happen. Hey to you, ready to do some snooping? Don't stare, don't stare, don't blush. You're blushing. Oh my gosh, Olive. No, it's warm is all. Are you ready to go or not? Nah. What? Riley? What? We were only getting started. That's your own business. I'd rather swim. Push him in the pool. Try to talk him into it. Give up on him. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm not gonna pay 20 diamonds to push him into the pool, but I wish it could. Alright, we'll try to talk to him. Come on, you enjoyed it yesterday, didn't you? Rude. Riley, there you are. We've looked everywhere for you. Let's have some family pool time. On second thought, investigation sounds good. Let's go. He's so mean to his— I understand the position he's in because it's so like weird and annoying that his dad started dating his girlfriend's mom, but still, like, get over yourself, Riley. So, what's our next move? I think we should interview some of the staff. See if we can get more information about the night Skylar went missing. I'll have to ask some of the staff some questions to figure out what happened. Who should we talk to? Dorian Dingle, theater attendant. Felicia Ferguson, cook. Hilda Hampshire, librarian. I feel like we're gonna talk to all of them, so we'll start at the top. Thank you. You are far too kind. Role-playing? What are you doing in here? Dorian, you are a kooky guy. I like it. I want to ask you a question. Were you working at the hotel when Skylar went missing? Yes. Back when the theater was still running. Do you have anything to ask me? Okay. What do you think happened to her? What happened that night? Do you suspect anyone behind this? Oh, hard-hitting questions! Okay, let's start with what happened that night. What happened that night? I didn't see anything that night, but I heard she went missing in the forest. The maid, Glenda, saw her running there. Really? Glenda saw her that night? Okay, what do you think happened to her? What do you think happened to her? If the police could not figure it out, I doubt I could. Okay, who do you suspect? Do you suspect anyone? Do you suspect anyone was behind this? The cook is the one who came here straight from the hospital. I hope not, because I've told you everything I know. What is that? What does it mean the cook came straight from the hospital? What does that mean? Alright, well, thank you for answering my questions. Don't make a habit of it. What did that mean? The cook came right from the hospital? Okay, so now we're gonna talk to the cook. Ooh! If ye don't learn how to properly flambe, I will make ye eat every egg in the fridge. I quit your rambling and get out of my face. And what do you want? I like your accent. What is it, German? It's Irish, are you deaf? Right, I guess everyone has an Irish accent. Or close to an Irish accent. I was wondering, were you working at the hotel when Skylar Cherry went missing? Yeah, to accuse me. Oh my gosh, why is she getting so defensive? I just asked a question. No, I'm just trying to figure out what happened. Well, I didn't touch her. I just wanted to ask you something. Oh my gosh, okay, I'm suspicious. Like, when someone brings it up, you're like, oh, I didn't kill her. Like, why is that your first— I didn't think you did until you brought it up. What do you think happened? Okay, same thing, questions. What do you think happened to her? Glenda, the maid, saw her go into the forest. She must have just got lost. Really? Okay, Glenda, we already knew that. Okay, anything suspicious? Did you see anything suspicious? I was down here the whole night cooking. I didn't see anything but my stove. Okay, do you suspect anyone? She's gonna be like, do you suspect me? Do you suspect anyone? I try not to get involved in the hotel's gossip. I keep to myself. You've done quite enough of that already. Well, thank you for answering my questions. Fine, now get down to my kitchen. Okay, bye. Last one. Okay, I was suspicious of the cook. Like, why was she so, like, jumpy and, like, weird? I think she did it. Hilda. So, is she the one who saw... Oh, no, Glenda's the one who saw her. Hi. Man, it is dead in here. No one appreciates books anymore. Really? I could read all day. Me too. I was wondering, are you familiar with the Skylar Cherry story? Yes, of course. I wanted to ask you. Okay, what do you think happened? It is pretty clear. She ran into the forest and was never found. It was clearly aliens. What? So my sister was abducted by aliens? Are you kidding me? What is happening? Okay, I guess that would make sense. Okay, anything suspicious? Glenda. Okay, who is this Glenda the maid? Glenda the maid said she saw Skylar run into the forest that night. Do you suspect anyone besides the aliens? If anyone, it would be the grumpy theater Mandorian. Just because he's grumpy? And he always rolls his R's when he pronounces theater. Pretentious if you ask me. I hope at least some of what I told you will be useful. Good to know. Thanks for talking to me. Oh, no problem. You should come in here and read with me sometime. All I do is sit here with these books all day. I'm starting to think that they're turning against me. The books? Okay. Hilda's a little cray-cray. Yes, the books. Okay, well, bye. Okay, what is going on? It looks like the maid was the last one to see Skylar that night. Do you think she had something to do with Skylar's disappearance? I think we need to ask her what she saw that night. Oh my gosh, that's so, like, intense! Jumpy, are we? I can't hear a word you're saying. Sorry, I said you startled me. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to sneak up on you like that. I'm Glenda, by the way. Glenda, I really need to ask you something. Okay? It's about Skylar Sherry. Oh, your sister. Also, I can't tell if it's Sherry or Cherry, so I just gotta like switch it every time I say it. I feel like it's Cherry, but I feel like it could also be Sherry. So I have no idea. Oh, your sister. Sister? She's your sister? Yeah. So, your dad, whose room I helped you break into, he's the hotel owner? Yeah, I guess. Why didn't you tell me that? Because I wasn't sure if I could trust you. And now you think you can? I don't know! We'll see. Anyway, Glenda, I wanted to ask you about the night she went missing. Glenda! So you know that I saw her that night? That's what I've heard. Glenda, I really love to know what you saw that night. Anything really would help. Oh my gosh! I was just tending the garden, just finishing up, about to head back in. Then I saw young Skylar. She looked terrified. She was running into the forest. When I came to the wood's edge, I saw something running in after her. Oh my gosh! Did you see who it was? Yes, I saw who followed your sister that night. Oh my goodness! Who was it? Okay, but like, bigger question, what was she running from? Like, why was she scared? Like, was there something in the hotel that scared her and then made her run into the forest? But who ran after her? Was that the same person who was making her run away? What is happening? Okay, who was it? Who was it? Yes, I saw who followed your sister. Who? Who was it? It was the janitor, Gabe. We need to talk to him. You won't be able to do that. Is Gabe dead? Why not? Glenda, I ordered that tea half an hour ago. My guests are wondering where it is. And I'm wondering why you're still employed. Get back to work. Sorry, madam. I'll be right there. Wait, what? Cecilia! Oh my gosh. I wonder why we can't talk to the janitor. Well, we've got another lead. That paper you found in the theater trapdoor. What trapdoor? It's nothing. Well, whatever it is, I'm glad I ran into you. Clarissa and I haven't seen you all a day. Wait, isn't Clarissa the name of the... Is it that my stepmom? I thought it was. Maybe I misread it. Ah, I'm confused. Do you want to join for a family game of Crazy Eights? No, not really. Riley, I think I'm gonna go rest up. Introduce me to your friend here. No. Oh my gosh! I'd be like, hi, I'm Olive. Excuse your rude son. I'll see you tomorrow? Come on, son, spend some time with us. With you and my new stepsister? No thanks. He's so savage. All right, have a good night. Talk to you later. Mr. Jerry? Oh, Olive, how are you settling in? I look cute. Very well, thanks. I'm actually surprised of how accepting you've been of me, since you don't know me at all. After losing Skylar, it means a lot to me to have a daughter back. I have to ask him about the janitor. Be blunt, be tactful. Oh my gosh, no, Olive, stop asking him questions. It makes it feel so bad. Oh, hey, our tops are matching. Cute. But it makes me feel bad whenever she talks to him about it because, like, he clearly doesn't want to talk about it. So I guess we're going to be tactful. I actually wanted to ask you a question. Well, go ahead, dear. It's about Skylar. I understand it's a tough subject to talk about. She was my sister, you know? And I'm just curious. Yes, I understand. What were you wondering? I've heard that a janitor was seen running into the forest after Skylar. Yes. Where is he now? I fired him. We spent years looking for evidence to prove that Gabe was behind Skylar's disappearance, but we could never find anything. Not a thing. He passed away a few years ago. Oh, that explains why I can't talk to him. He was a terrible man, really. He was our last lead, and now we'll never know what happened to her. Why do you think he's a terrible man? It's hard to talk about all this again. I should get back to work. Let me know if you need anything, dear. Thanks. Okay, what? Like, there are too many things in here that are just like, what is going on? So was Gabe really bad? Like, why would he want the disappearance of Skylar to even happen? Like, what if he was just trying to find her and now he's dead? Or is he really dead, or did he fake his own death? Olivia, there you are. Cecilia would adore it if you joined us for breakfast. We have several distinguished guests who would love to meet you. Oh, fancy. I guess distinguished is nicer than saying old as dirt. Olive? Oh, hey. Hey, where are you sitting? Cecilia wants me to meet some other guests. And my dad wants me to sit with him. Come sit with me and it solves both of our problems. Then we can talk more about the case. Oh, rude. Okay, I'm not gonna sit with Riley because that's just rude. Like, if my stepmom person, I guess she's my stepmom. Lots of nice people. Like, I feel like it'd be nice to meet them since I'm like staying at the hotel for free and living there. Actually, I'm gonna sit with Mr. Sherry. I'll see you in the lobby after breakfast? Sure. Get a plate, dear. Right. Rude. See, that seems like 2 seconds long. Like, not worth paying 20 diamonds. So, where would the lost and found be? Well, where should we go? Front reception, staff room. Front reception? What are we going to the lost and found for? Hey, Betty. Hello, how can I help you? Can we take a look at the lost and found? Of course. Not much interesting stuff in here, sorry. A handle, a hat, and a pair of pants. What happens in someone's life that makes them lose their pants? Okay, we'll take these. You can't just take stuff from the lost and found if it's not yours. Thanks, Betty. So, where would the lost... Okay, wait. Why are we doing this again? I guess we're going to the staff room. What is happening? Let's try the handle on this broken locker. I'm so confused. What is going on? I got it open. What's in there? It looks like a book of some sorts. Let's check it out in my room. What? Why would she? Oh my gosh! Why was she so angry when she did that? That was terrifying. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! What? Oh my gosh! Okay, we will find out next episode what is in the book because I'm freaking out. What could be in the book? Oh my gosh! We'll find out next episode. So make sure you have your notifications turned on and you subscribe so you know as soon as the video is up. Give this video a big thumbs up, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.